stand back. Number 2 of the day. That's a little one. That's probably what, 1 pounder maybe?
JV jig.
Yep. On a JV jig with a what? That trailer. He took one of your frogs. Yep.
What up everybody, JV Hunting here, and we're going to talk about my new froggies. I actually was going to go out and shoot a video fishing with them, but it's raining. It wasn't supposed to rain till this afternoon, but it started raining about noon, and it's now not supposed to stop till 7 p.m. So I don't have enough time to go out and fish with them, but I need to get this video out. So we're going to talk about them real quick. So these are the new JV frogs. I've sold frogs for years, but I have updated my style on how I make them. These are the new ones right here. There's 5 colors now instead of 4, as you'll notice, and I've kind of changed up the colors a little bit from the old ones and the designs on them. But I'm going to show you a little comparison to an old frog to a new one. These ones would be the closest together. I don't have the pure black one anymore. I went with more of a brown with the black on it. And this used to be my old black one. They're pretty close. But right away, if you see them side by side, you'll notice something. This one's a lot more streamlined than the old ones. Now the old ones, the idea of it, I had it really soft right here in this hump to try to hook them more. The only problem I found with that style is when you catch a fish, it always seemed like the hooks would poke into the frog, and then so a couple fish down, you got a hole in your frog and you start taking on water really quickly. And I used a different kind of rubber with this, with the old ones. And I used to have some ball bearings in there for rattles. And I said, and they stuck up more. They were just lumpier. And the hooks, if you can see on the new ones, the hooks are further spread apart. I spread the hooks further apart on the new ones. So they also are wider on the body. Now also with the new ones, as you can see, they're streamlined more. I said the hooks are further apart. There's no ball bearings in them this time, and the rubber, I used a thicker rubber on them, so that also should help with the preventing. But now when you catch a fish though, the hooks should not poke into the frogs. Now again, I went the same. So they're streamlined. I went with the same kind of design, but I went with different colors. As you can see, this is a brown and white. This was a black and white. Some of the colors stayed pretty similar. You'd have to look at my old frogs to figure it out. I don't have many of my old frogs left. I sold pretty much all of them. But and this was the casing for the old frogs. And it was, you know, back when I was called JV Hunting instead of JV Outdoors. But you can see this was the old casing for it. The new casing, I think it's a little better. It's got the JV card in there. It's the JV Outdoors. Got some specifics on there. But the new ones, like I said, come in 5 colors. They come in the brown, black, white, and yellow. They come in this green and black, which I used to have this. This color didn't change. I kept this one because I like this color. It works really well. This is another one that didn't change too much, except for it's a little brighter than it used to be. It used to be a little, this one used to be a little darker in my old ones. But as you can see, they're just more streamlined. And it should work way better. And then I got this one here. It's more of like a black flake green. And again, this used to be the old one, but in the old style I had this brighter, and this one I actually went a little darker on. And then the newest of the colors of them all is the pinky, because you know Amanda loves the pink ones. It's pink with black and white, and actually it has a gray head on it. I don't know how well that's going to show up, but the head is gray. That's where it looks sweet. It's pretty sweet. Now, the way I sell these is you can buy all 5 for 30 bucks, shipped anywhere in the lower 48. So that is $6 a frog. You ain't gonna find a better deal for quality frogs. Now, just today, I ran to Wally World and I picked up some of my competition. Got the receipt. We can see exactly how much they cost. First, cheap frog. We got the 2.5 inch Ozark Trail topwater frog. I picked that up. I think it was like $1.90. Now, yeah, it was $1.94 for the Ozark Trail frog. So, let's take a look at the Ozark Trail frog. Right away, I can tell you, good luck walking this frog. The hooks don't even touch the body. So weedless, maybe. Why the tail stuck to it? Yeah, that's the Ozark Trail. I mean, if you got $1.94, I guess you can buy one. But just say that's the first Ozark Trail frog I've ever bought, and I'll probably never buy another one. Now, but I bought 2 ones that are good frogs. First, I got the Booyah. This is the Pad Crasher. And Booyah is one I've used for years, but this was $7.90 for this Booyah frog. And everybody knows Booyah. They make good frogs. I've used them for years. Now, the one thing I don't like, there's a couple things that I don't like about Booyah, is their rubber is very thin. It's actually not much thicker than the Ozark Trail one. Actually, the Ozark Trail might be a little thicker of a rubber. The other thing are the tails are extremely long. I always cut my tails. I don't know about you, but I always cut my tails. As you can see, here's one of mine comparable to theirs. Mine's wider, mine's just as long, but I pre-cut my tails. I don't like having tails that long. I said I cut them anyhow every time I buy a frog. So I already pre-cut my tails. So you don't have to worry about it. Right out of the package, tails are already cut. Now, as you can see, the difference in the frogs there. So again, mine, you you know, when you buy the set of 5, they're $6 a piece. This was $7.90 for the Booyah. Strike King KVD. This one cost me $8.64 for the Strike King. Again, Strike King, good frog lures. They are. I'm not going to sit here and tell you they're not good frog lures. Can't get the staple out though. There you go. So this is the KVD. They say sexy frogs. Actually, I think they call themselves the sexiest frogs. This is the sexy frog. Again, here is the KVD. Put it up next to one of mine. Let's go with, we'll just put it up next to the pink one. Again, my body style is just a tad bigger. As you can see, again, they got the long tail, which I don't like. And actually, our rubber feels pretty much the same, like even the same consistency, so they must use the same rubber I use. So truthfully, pretty comparable. So the only thing, you cut that. You know, let's put it up next to one that's kind of close in design there. But again, this one was almost $9. Mine $6. So that's just a little comparison in, you know, the frog. Said they're good frogs, but yeah, $9 compared to $6. So if you would like to get a hold of me to buy a set of frogs, I said they're $30 for all 5. It's shipped anywhere to any of the lower 48 states here in the US. If you live outside the US, you know, contact me. We'll work it out. But I'll have all the links below. My Facebook, my Instagram, my email, my straight up PayPal if you just want to order them right away. So just send me $30. I'll ship one out to you. Make sure in the notes that you put your name, address, whatever. And as you saw at the beginning, I had a couple guys, a couple different YouTube channels showing off my lures catching some fish. If you catch fish using my lures or whatever, send me a quick clip and I'll throw it in one of my videos, because heck, I love seeing people catching fish on my lures. Plus also, you know, I gotta talk about the other stuff I have available. Get all my froggies put away. But yeah, that is the set of 5. Of course, I got the weedless jigs, the JV weedless jigs. There's also 5 in each one of these. So we got the 5 colors. We got the chartreuse. We got the red and black. We got the green pumpkin. We got the black and blue. And we got the purple, black, and like goldish brown. Now, my buddy Off the Hook makes the trailers for these. He has 2 sets of these, and so he makes the trailers for these. So if you order my weedless jigs, if you order a pack of my weedless jigs, you can contact my buddy Off the Hook, and he has a set and he makes trailers for them. He can make paddlefish, he can make craws, he can make whatever. So if you want to buy a bag of each color of the trailers he made for each one of these, contact him. I'll put his link to his YouTube channel down below too, and so you can contact him. And so yeah, you buy a set of weedless jigs and you want the trailers to go with it, and whatever kind you want. Like you said, if you want to buy a paddle tail to make it kind of a swim jig, if you want to buy some craw, he makes craw ones so you can work it still as a jig. So it's a great partnership thing we got going on there. So shout out to Off the Hook. And of course, I got my square bills for sale. These are 4 for 20 bucks. And the 2.5 inch square bills, they weigh 10 grams, and they have a 2 to 5 foot swim. Again, it's how fast you reel them. They come in the 4 different colors. We got the perch color, we got the shad color, we got the bluegill color, and we got the pink and black. Because of Amanda, obviously she likes the pink and black. And of course, we got hats, beanies. They're all 20 bucks a piece. But if you want to buy something, especially the frog ones, because you can't lie to me, they're sexy. The frog lures, they're super sexy. They're actually, I'm very proud of the frog lures. They came out a lot better in my old batch, and yeah, I like them a lot. So hopefully next time you see me, I'll be able to get out and fishing, and it won't be raining, because you know, on the weekends, why not? It has to rain on a Saturday. Ruin all my plans. But alright, that's it. Never forget, Genesis 9:3. Peace.